Project 613, day 99, continuing on the laws of kosher diet. So here's probably one of the most famous mitzvahs, and that is the prohibition of eating milk and meat together. What does this mean? In fact, there is a separate prohibition that we are not allowed to even cook milk and meat together. This applies to kosher meat and kosher milk. Separately, they are kosher. However, we are not allowed to cook them together. That's one prohibition. And we are also not allowed to consume that mixture together. These are two separate prohibitions. In fact, we are also prohibited from having any benefit from this type of mixture or food that has milk and meat together. In order to keep us away from these things, we also are careful that we do not eat milk and meat during the same meal. In fact, after eating meat, we wait 6 hours and then we eat dairy. And with regard to dairy, after eating dairy, we should wait at least an hour before eating meat. So milk and meat always have to be kept separately. You'll ask why? Guess what? This is a chayk, this is a statute. It is one of those mitzvahs that defy logic. They transcend logic. Okay, so those are the two mitzvahs about meat and dairy together. Moving on to another mitzvah. This one is that the new harvest of wheat may not be eaten until the second day of Passover, until the 16th of Nisan. On the 16th of Nisan, in the times of the Holy Temple, they would harvest the wheat, they would harvest barley, and they would bring a special offering in the Holy Temple. And after that happened, we were allowed to benefit from or eat the kernels of wheat and of barley and all other grains of the new harvest. So it's three separate prohibitions. We're not allowed to eat bread from the new harvest until the 16th of Nisan. We're not allowed to eat roasted grain of the new harvest until the 16th of Nisan. And we are also not allowed to eat fresh kernels of the new harvest until the 16th of Nisan. And finally, the last mitzvah for today is the mitzvah of Arla. When you plant a tree and the tree starts to produce fruits, we are not allowed to eat or benefit from the fruits grown the first 3 years of the tree. That is called Arla. After those 3 years, during temple times, there was a mitzvah to bring the fruit of the fourth year to the Holy Temple. That's a separate mitzvah, which we'll learn about a different time. The main thing for today is that fruit that grows from a tree in its first 3 years are not kosher. Thank you for watching. More tomorrow.